Mm. Oh, hi everybody, and welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori. Yeah, you caught me looking at the Mary Madison book. This is the book that just came in, and I see quite a few things in here that I want to get. Yeah, buddy. I do not have a tutorial for my new hat. I'm working on it, but I've been sick for the last week, so the tutorials are going to be on hold until I feel much better. So, what have I been up to? What have I been doing? Well, I have tea in my cup, and the tea is definitely helping with the throat. I know I haven't been on for the last few weeks or couple weeks. Life, it gets you every time, right? Anyway, I came down with a really bad viral infection, and I've been off work since Monday. I'm hoping to go back to work on Monday of next week, so I've got 4 days to get rid of this to get back to work. What have I been up to? Well, I have done some crocheting, and I do have to tell you, my mind is not anywhere in my brain right now. Seriously, it's not, because I was supposed to do October's 12 months of bod, and that was a stitch tutorial, okay? And, well, guess what? I started doing November's, which is leg warmers. Oh my god, I did do the stitch tutorial for October, which is happy Halloween, by the way. Today's October 31st, so happy Halloween. Totally happy. We don't usually get kids here, and I was supposed to be working tonight, but unfortunately I am in no shape to work. My brain is not working either. So, cheers. Get another sip. So I'm sorry, you'll have to deal with my squeaky voice. I have been taking, I've been getting Vicks Vapor Rub put on me. I have been taking Tylenol. I have been drinking lots of hot tea, Neocitrin. What else? Having hot baths with Epsom salts. I have been trying to do everything to get rid of this. Rent is due, and it's time for this to vacate. So, what I finished was I picked up a big or 2 balls of this one yarn that I went to. I can't remember. It's like this one, but it's acrylic. Maybe I should put this down because I found that. It's like this, but it's acrylic. Okay, I'm going to show you that in a minute. But I did finish this. Now what this is, just a lap cover. My cats like to come up and lay on my lap. When they come up, they start kneading my legs, okay? So to protect my legs from their claws, I made this. And that is just perfect for my cats and me. So that's one thing that I made. Now, like I said, my brain was not functioning, and it's still not functioning because I don't know where I put it. I know I have it here. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I told you my brain's not functioning. So anyway, October's tutorial or thing was a stitch tutorial, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the knotted half double crochet. I did make a mistake when I did the bottom, you see this beveling that's happening here? When I did the chain, I did not go up a hook size. And that's when you start getting this, the best way to eliminate this is to go up a hook size, and then your thing will work out. It'll be straight. Now, I haven't decided whether I'm going to keep this or whether I'm just going to tear it apart, because I can use yarn for something else. This was a Loops and Threads yarn, I believe. It's one of the new ones that I picked up. And I don't have the ball band here. I know I don't have the ball band here, because I'm like, oh, maybe I do. Okay, yeah, this is Loops and Threads, bulky twisted cotton. It is 130 yards, 2.9 ounces, 119 meters, 85 grams. It is a bulky 5-weight, which yes it is. It's a bulky 5-weight. Don't want to lose my stitch. I might just tear it apart anyway. But I would say it's just a 5-weight, not a bulky. But you be the judge. So, but it says it's a bulky 5. This is called Sunrise Multi. I love the colors. And then, like I said, it's popping. It's me. I love yellow, orange, and pink and stuff put together. And 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. It says a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, and the same with a knitting needle. And there is a screen code. Now, if you scan that with your camera, then you can go to the website and you can get this pattern for this blanket. Oh my god, it's so nice. So that's one thing that I've made. The other thing, like I said, I did start making this, and then I'm looking at what I was doing, and then I'm noticing that, because I initially started on this. I've got the other sleeve I'm working on, but I initially started on this. And until I went on my thing and noticed what I was doing wrong, this says November's. It's like warmers. So I love it. Now, I don't wear leg warmers. I never have. Well, I used to wear leg warmers when I was a kid, but I don't wear leg warmers. Now, I did this a little bit different. I did it the way that Crystal did, on the top, and then when I got down to the bottom, as long as I wanted it, I initially did it the way she did it. Didn't work out. I don't like the bottom being so big. So what I did was I skipped 2 stitches, or I skipped 1 stitch, went into the second, and then I skipped 1 stitch and went into the second for the slip stitches. So that drew this in a lot more. I do have plans for this because I do not wear leg warmers. So this is the right size for a sleeve. I'm wearing a sweater right now because with this cold, I have had the chills, or the viral infection, I've had the chills, but this looks really nice as a sleeve. So I'm working on the other one. Now, for some reason, because I had 3 balls, for some reason, this one is working out to be a lot more brighter than this one. I have no idea why. Maybe it was a different dye lot, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll work it. I have a habit of working it. So that is what I'm trying to work on. And I can't remember if I showed you the yarn. I think I showed you the yarn already that I got at Michael's. But I did get this at Bargain Shop. That's the 1 pound of cotton yarn, and I was using this for, I'll show you what I was using this for. I found my smiley face backpack with the wink. No, this way. With the wink. I can't wink. So, my smiley backpack with the wink. Now, I was doing these a long time ago, probably a few months back, or maybe even a year back, and then I just kind of misplaced it. I was making these, we have a place called the Last Chance Cat Ranch here in Lethbridge, and I was trying to do coasters for this Last Chance Cat Ranch, and this is my own pattern. I didn't follow anybody's tutorial. I just kind of worked it up. But I have like a couple dozen made up. Packages of 4. Okay. So I've made a lot of these. These ones here I made like a year ago, and I was gonna donate them to the Last Chance Cat Ranch, and I just didn't get around to doing it. I have a lot of ends to hide. This one here is a double. I used acrylic yarn for these ones. Okay, and I think that it turned out really nice, in my opinion. I just have to tie my ends in on those, and those will be done. I found this little guy amongst my stuff. Use that for more cat coasters. But I found this little guy amongst my stuff, and I have been working on, pull this out, come on, pull it out. I have been working on a little lovey around a hair tie for him. Is he not cute? I think he's adorable. So I'm working on a little lovey around a hair tie. Now the lovey around the hair tie, I give credit to Z from Z on RJ3, and because she had the idea, so I give credit to her for the lovey around the hair tie. I do have a tutorial on my channel for the lovey around the hair tie. I actually have a few tutorials on my channel, and I give credit where credit is due. Z, thank you so much for allowing me to do the tutorial on the lovey around the hair tie. Isn't he cute? I am going to do a little hood for this little guy, because I do hoods, hooded ponchos for stuffed animals. I'm a good faker. So I've got that, and I found some sparkly yarn in this bag too. This is cute. This is cute. I love the sparkly yarn. It's got little rainbow sparkles. I don't know if you can see it. I can't see it really right now because I got a lot of light in my eyes, but it's rainbow sparkles. I might do something with this. I'm not sure. So that's another thing that I've been working on. Now, before I got sick, I'm going to put those back in here so I can remember to stitch these up so I can donate these. Before I got sick, I bought some yarn. Now, when I was out in Jaber, I seen 2 skeins of yarn, and I looked at them, and they said the same lot number, like the lot number is 121, or the lot number is 9580. Now, both of these skeins said the same thing, but this one here is more vibrant. It's Christmas yarn, and it's called Mistletoe. It is Red Heart Super Saver, and it is 5 ounces, 236 yards, 215 meters. It is number 4 weight. Yes, it is number 4 weight, as you can see. And I love this yarn. I love Christmas yarn. And first, this is really soft compared to what Red Heart used to be like. I think it's because Yarnspiration took over. And it's a medium 408, 5.5 millimeter knitting needle and a 5 millimeter crochet hook. No, 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and a 5 millimeter knitting needle. It says to wash and machine dry. Do not iron, do not bleach. It is 100% tested against 100 harmful substances. That's 100% acrylic. Where is it made? Where is it made? It says made in the U.S. of imported fibers. So they imported the yarn to make this in the U.S. Is that not gorgeous? I love Christmas yarn. Oh my gosh. And the other things that I purchased, because like I said, I don't wear leg warmers and I need probably about 6 more of these. I don't wear leg warmers, so I purchased this. And this is Mainstay Acrylic. Sorry. Mainstay Acrylic. 285 yards, 260 meters, 5 ounces, 141 grams, or 141.7 grams, sorry. Medium 4 weight, 5.5 millimeter knitting needle, and a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. It is 100% acrylic. And they say machine wash, tumble, dry. They don't have the symbols on these anymore for some reason. And it doesn't have the name. But I do know that this is called Retro Stripes. I do know that. I have had, what do you call it? Red Heart Super Saver in the Retro Stripes, and I love these. So I'm going to do the leg warmers, and I have a special project for the leg warmers in mind, and that will come up in the future. I can't promise you exactly when it's going to happen, but thank you, Crystal, for the tutorial for the leg warmers. I greatly appreciate it, and I greatly appreciate everything that you do. This hat is, I already talked about this hat. This is called the Cobble Bobble hat. I am working on a tutorial for that, and it's coming along slowly. I'm trying to figure out what kind of yarn to use for the Cobble Bobble hat. I don't really want to use a variegated, but I want to use something that you can actually see the stitches and see what I'm doing. So if you have any ideas of what kind of yarn I should use, just pop them in the comments below. I greatly appreciate any feedback or information. I have noticed that my subscriber count was going down, and like I said, I'm sorry I haven't been on, but I have been quite ill for the last couple weeks. So what else? Oh, this is just stuff that I bought before. I love this cake. Still haven't decided what I'm gonna do with this. I wanted to try and work this out in crochet, but maybe next year. And this is the Barnett Premium yarn, and this is the Goldenrod. I love Barnett Premium yarn, and it's so soft. And you know why it's so soft? Because it's made in Turkey. So that's a couple other things. I don't want to put those in there because I don't want to lose those. Because knowing me, I'll probably put them somewhere and then I'll forget where I put them, because I always do. So, I will be back soon. Just like I said, I just wanted to pop on and let you guys know that hold that thought. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. You know, I haven't had a coffee in 4 days. Oh my gosh. I am waiting to do the tutorial on my funky cobblestone hairy hat. I call it the hairy hat. It's a cobblestone hairy hat. And I'm waiting to do the tutorial on that because I have to order the yarn. I'm going to be ordering the yarn off of Amazon because you can get the great big balls, 2 balls for $25, and I need at least I love that black light yarn. That's one of my favorite yarns, and I need at least 6 of the big balls. Not for the hat, but for something else that I want to make with the hat. So, oh yeah, this tea is so good. So, 21 minutes. I'm still going to try and talk for another 10 minutes because I like my videos to be around the 30-minute mark. And I'm not going to promise you exactly when tutorials are going to be coming out because with working 12 hours and then my work schedule, because 1 week is a long week, 1 week is a short week, and life gets in the way. I'm not going to promise you exactly when tutorials are coming out, but I have a couple tutorials on my phone that I'm kind of uploading and kind of getting them ready to come out. And those are on my washcloths. I have to do the Gobble Bobble hat. I have to try and figure out how to do the messy bun Cobble Bobble. I'm going to work on that. Sorry. So, yeah, I did show you the crochet books that I bought before. I haven't picked up any more crochet hooks. I was going to get some, but just so you know, you can get, let me put this down for a minute. Just so you know, you can get these rings at the dollar store. And these rings are awesome for towel holders. Now, if you want me to do a tutorial on my towel holder, just pop them in the comments down below that you'd like a tutorial done on that. And I will try and get a tutorial done. And like there's 3. There's enough here. There's 3 in each pack. So there's enough here to do 9 towel holders. I just have to try and remember how I did it. Which I know I can. It's like a flood of information up here. Sometimes I get it mixed up. Like the virus show that I did. I got it mixed up. And, yeah. So, I guess there's not much else to talk about. I'm still working on trying to get that central thing working. For some reason, it keeps dropping stitches now, and it could be my tension. It could be a number of things. It likes some yarn and it doesn't like others. In the future, I want to get an addy. I want to get a big addy and I want to get a little addy. So, but I do have in the description box down below a link to my PayPal, Polly's Crochet Creations, and I have a link to another PayPal which is for donations for the animal shelters. So that is a completely separate link, and that is Keep on Hooking. That's the link for that. So it is 25 minutes. I know there's like 5 minutes left. and I can't really show you anything else. I'm working slowly on getting this here all done and getting this out of the way so that I can actually have some room over there and start doing videos over there. This section here is going to be for my tutorials. I'm also working on getting the office done, and yeah, like I said, I'm slow on getting the tutorials done because yeah, you know, life gets in the way. But yeah, I do love this Cobble Bobble hat. This is one of my favorite. I have like 5 favorite hats, and the funny thing is that they're all bright and popping colors. One of them is the candy beanie from Crystal. I'll try and link that in the description box below. And then I just finished doing her, I can't remember the name of the beanie. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the beanie. But I did another beanie of hers. And then I did other hats and vests, and like, I've done so many hats and vests and stuff. I have to go through that stuff and get rid of it. So Channing's wearing one of my hats. This is a hat done by Crystal. It's a beret hat done by Crystal. I do have a tutorial for that listed in my like videos. And then Bella. Like I said, Bella, she's such a sweetheart. I do have to make another outfit for Bella. I have to try and do an updated, newer outfit for Bella. I am in the future going to be working on trying to do the Lost Soul shawl, and we'll see how that works. That's one of the things that I need the black light for, so I can do the Lost Soul shawl. So that's what's been happening here, and like I said, I'm sorry that I haven't gotten on YouTube. I did do a live a couple weeks ago. Yes, just so you know, I actually delete my lives after they're done. Actually, I don't delete them. I put them private because I've had issues. So I'll do a live and then it'll go away. I'll do a live and then it'll go away. So, and then it saves room for whatever else I need. I am going to be going through my lives, and I'm going to be deleting a lot of the lives that I have on my channel because I have privatized them, pretty much all of them. There are a couple lives that I haven't privatized, but like I said, I think I'm going to go through all of them and get rid of all of them. So, if you want some more yarn shopping videos, if you're interested in that, please let me know in the comments whether you want some yarn shopping videos. I do want to show you how to do stitch markers, how to make your own stitch markers. And that is what these here are for. When I show you how to make your own stitch markers, I am using these chicken beads. I've been accumulating them because I do like these chicken beads so much better than Joann's. But when I do the tutorial on how to do stitch markers, this is what I'm going to be using. So if you want to have that tutorial done up, just let me know and I'll do it. I've got like a huge list that I'm going to be doing. I've got 3 phones that I'm recording on, so I have to check my other 2 phones and see what tutorials I have on there, and then pop them up and then edit them and give them to you guys. I still haven't done the redraw on the Aberdeen wool video because the lady that did win the Aberdeen wool did not contact me. So this is the yarn that I did have for the draw that I was going to send to somebody. I will go back into the archives. I'm going to try and do it soon and get the Aberdeen wool video and then try and get this out, because in Canada there may be a postal strike. Yeah, there may be a postal strike, and I can see that the cost of shipping going even higher than what it is now. Oh my gosh, as if we don't pay enough in shipping. I think we should just all stop shipping something and then see how they like it. But that'll never happen. It's like driving your cars, right? Gas goes up and goes up and goes up and goes up and goes up, but, you know, we need our vehicles. So, that's enough ranting for me. It is now 30 minutes. Elena Dawn, Channing, Bella, a Snowflake, and myself, we all say, if you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head and you'll be like, oh, wow, that's how you do it. It was like that for me. And you all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. And I will be back soon. Love you guys. Bye for now.